everyone and welcome to this week's installment of The Spotlight. We have a jam-packed show ahead for you. We chat to one of the country's award-winning lyricists. A little clue, he's young and he's from the CPT. We also join the cast and director of a brand new South African thriller that's headed to both local and international screens. But first, a look at who's been in the spotlight this week. Incredibly exciting news for the Balas. They've had their second baby. Yes, Louisa Bala and his wife Jennifer welcomed their second bundle of joy into the world this week.
As the proud musician announced on social media, his princess arrived on 19 May, weighing in 3.9 kilograms and almost a whole 50 centimeters tall. They've named their little baby girl Tori Liana, which means showers from heaven in Xhosa, says the doting mother. What an apt name. According to reports, the couple's been trying to fall pregnant for 2 years. Welcome little Tori Liana and congratulations to your mommy and daddy and sister Kenzie.
And Cape Town-born musician Jimmy Neves is back with his third album. According to the artist, it's been 2 years in the making.
Titled Chimera, the album features a mix of neo-soul, R&B, pop and even a bit of 70s disco. Take a listen to the single from the album called Stay in Your Lane.
It's alright just for you.
Chimera, derived from Greek mythology, refers to an interspecies creature which Neves says resonates with his life. The artist says he's also been a part of contrasting experiences, whether in religion or school life. And just last week, there was Twitter speculation of marriage and perhaps a little bun in the oven for Babes Wodumo. But the singer quickly dispelled that rumor with this video via Instagram.
Okay, manje guys, ngithiwa ngimithi manje uzothenga yabheka. Mekuthiwa ngimithi ngamitha kanjani? Yibo. Ngamitha kanjani? Nansi deep July la December la. Bani uzoshaya amavoso.
It's also since been revealed that things between her and longtime partner Mampinsha are far from rosy. In fact, allegations of abuse have since surfaced. Wodumo said in a radio interview the pair have been separated for a while.
And keeping it local, we joined the cast and director of the brand new hit thriller Nommer 37, translated to Number 37, in Cape Town this week. The red carpet was rolled out and the who's who in the industry attended.
Dollar wat sy moet, dollar wat sy moet, dollar wat sy moet. Jongens sien vendetta, come and never look. Just dollar wat sy moet, dollar wat sy moet. This life is an addiction, so don't get hooked. Just dollar wat sy moet, dollar wat sy moet. When you live around gangsters.
She's only 29 and already making a name for herself in the movie industry. KZN-born Nosipho Dumiza comes from a Zulu background and now she's infiltrating the Afrikaans market with the Cape Flats thriller Nommer 37 with English subtitles.
Wat sê jy man?
Hulle bou 'n klomp expect hulle man om.
First of all, a huge congratulations on your film.
Thank you.
Screenwriter and director, what an incredible role and what a huge example to females.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, I know that I'm a woman and it's actually very few of us really out there at the moment and it's so exciting to be able to do this. I'm thrilled.
What inspired the movie?
Well, it's really inspired by an Alfred Hitchcock thriller called Rear Window and it's our adaptation on it. Yeah, it's set in the Cape Flats. We wanted to bring it closer to home.
Daar komt hy spyt.
Wat doen?
Aan die linkerkant.
The movie had its official premiere at the coveted South by Southwest Film Festival in Texas earlier this year and will also grace the big screens in the US.
Wat's dit?
And no stranger to the big and small screens, Irshad Ali takes on the lead role as the wheelchair-bound Randall.
Ek weet wat jy gedoen het met my gatta.
Ali says the success of any local film depends heavily on the support of fellow South Africans.
Ding is, hoe hou jy die seker tussen die hande, ja?
A lot of us complain that our industries and our stories aren't on the level of the Americans, but the only way we can do that if you guys support us. So I would say, God, watch the film. Please don't pirate it, and I want to speak out to the guys who has the money. Give us more budget, so that we can have a bigger marketing budget, so that we can really put this in the public's faces.
Monique Rockman may be a newcomer, but she's landed a lead role as Ali's girlfriend in the film.
Okay, take him a cake.
While Rockman is overjoyed by the opportunity, she's even more thrilled to be working with a female director.
I love that the first time I got to do a movie was with Nosipho because she is such a boss. She knows what she wants. She knows how to get it. And she is so passionate. She inspires you so much.
Number 37 debuts at cinemas countrywide on the 1st of June.
Now here's an interesting thought. Did an event even happen if there aren't any memes about it? The royal wedding wasn't even over yet and timelines across the world were flooded with quirky reactions. My colleague Pilade Sitisa rounds up the funniest ones and delves into meme culture.
6 million people tweeted about the royal wedding. Even those who'd vowed that they wouldn't watch had something to say, many of them adding pictures from the nuptials to their posts. Some funny, others political, and some downright rude.
People from all over the world were tuned in to watch the happy couple get married, but from the beginning memes were created and shared, whether it be about the dress, whether it be about the guests, and I think this allowed everyone around the world to be part of this global event.
Memes have become central in social media conversations, threads, and sharp responses.
Memes have the ability to really bring an expression to life through an image, whereas emojis are often seen as one-dimensional and quite vague.
And it's super easy to become a meme while doing something completely normal. That action or freeze frame can be turned on its head. Just add some witty text and you're a few retweets and likes away from fame. South African politicians and celebrities know exactly what I'm talking about.
The reason I think celebrities are used for this, and also sports stars and politicians, etc., is because they are familiar faces. People will understand the meme quicker than if you use an ordinary Joe. By using them in memes, you kind of make them more relatable, because after all, they are also just humans. However, a sense of humor is required because often these memes are a little bit hectic.
Hectic is an apt word. It takes a thick skin to take some of these memes on the chin. Pilade Sitisa, Cape Town.
Thanks, Pilade. Up next, it's time to see what international gossip the lovely Lindiwe Sitole has up her sleeve. Let's take a look.
Thanks, Tanya. I'm hoping America doesn't become numb to this story. More victims have spoken out about being sexually abused by R. Kelly.
A woman by the name of Faith Rogers says the 51-year-old R&B singer would instruct her to call him daddy and often lock her up. She says he's also infected her with an STD. The 21-year-old told CBS this morning that she was only 19 at the time when they started dating. She left him a year later. Rogers is currently suing him for battery and for willfully and maliciously infecting her with herpes. During that time, she was also introduced to one of 5 women Kelly said he was raising.
Some of them have been with him for 15 years, and he basically was trying to make it seem like it was a family thing.
Kelly has been boasting that it's too late to end his career.
I'm handcuffed by my destiny. It's too late. They should have did this 30 years ago.
Johnny Mo, I'm looking for my Johnny. Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo.
Nigerian superstar and multi-award winner Yemi Alade is in the country. She's headlining the Baseline Festival alongside Salif Keita and Ladysmith Black Mambazo. The concert celebrates Africa Day and will also be marking Tata Nelson Mandela's centenary.
What can you expect from the performance? First of all, just know that it's going to be like a date night out with Yemi Alade. And I'm here with my live band, so it's going to be amazing music. I will try my best to pour out my heart as much as I can. But most especially, I'm really here to have fun, you know?
We're still on the royal wedding. The euphoria hasn't worn off yet. Trevor Noah shared his thoughts on the ceremony. Take a look at this.
And my favorite thing was how the British media talked about how black the event was. And I understand it. Here's the thing. This is like one of those things where I understand, like they want to talk about it because you're not used to having like a black wedding, right? But so like everyone today, I had like CNN contacted me and they were like, Trevor, would you mind speaking about the wedding and really all the black performers? there was a black cellist, and there was a black choir, and a black pastor. How do you feel? Black? I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. How do you respond to that question? How do you feel about, I don't know how I feel. It's a wedding. I don't know, what do you want me to say? That's a normal wedding. I wasn't watching that wedding being like, whoa, there's black. So much blackness, another one.
And that's it from me. Till next time.
Thank you, Lindiwe. After the break, we sit down with one of South Africa's finest musical talents. He's from the CPT in the West Kaap. Yes, that's right. Youngster CPT joins us on the spotlight. Don't go anywhere.